Hey everyone, welcome to week number 23 of FAQ Friday. I hope you all are staying safe, more importantly, staying sane. I'm coming to you from my couch because my husband took over my home office, so we are trying to get through this quarantine life, but I wanted to come on and answer some commonly asked questions about real estate and how COVID is impacting real estate, because it seems like the information that I'm giving you guys is changing on a weekly, daily, hourly basis, and I want to continue to be a resource and answer any questions that you all might have and that I'm receiving frequently. So this week's first question is, with the new shelter-in-place order, and keep in mind we're here in Maryland, how is this now impacting the real estate market? So real estate is deemed an essential business, but it doesn't mean that people are still doing business as usual. So for example, for me doing a home tour virtually, I'm still doing my job as an essential business worker. However, for someone touring a home, they're not doing any essential activity. So we are encouraged and required right now to be doing all tours virtually, which is making it a little bit more difficult to sell a home or buy a home. And sales are still happening, but everything is required to be virtual right now. So if you are looking to make a move, I would suggest let's connect and chat about, what plan we can put in place so that when the shelter in place lifts, what you can do and so that you're prepared. And then if you do need to make a move, reach out and we can chat about how we can make it happen safely and with ease. So that's question number one. Question number two, if we do go into a recession, what might this mean for housing prices? So I've been getting this question a lot, but, and like I said last week, I really wish I had a crystal ball and could see into the future and let you know exactly what was going to happen, but I don't. What I do know after doing some research is that 3 of the last 5 recessions, housing prices actually increased. And you can check my math and you can check the data. 1980, and 2001, housing prices increased between 3.5% and 6%. So this doesn't always mean that housing prices are going to decrease if there is a recession. So keep that in mind. And one thing that is definitely not helping the perception that housing prices are going to decrease is that inventory is still really, really low. So it probably is going to mean the opposite, that housing prices may actually increase or remain at the level that they are currently at. So hopefully that is useful information to anyone that is, worried about what's going to happen with the market. Again, I wish I had a crystal ball and could tell you exactly what's going to happen. The information that I give you is just the best that I can give. And then question number 3 is, what if I am worried about being able to make my mortgage payment next month? So this is a question that really pains me to have to answer, because it pains me to think that, people are in this situation right now, but it is the reality of the situation, is that, there are people out there that are worried about making their mortgage payment. And what I will say about that is, if you are worried, you should reach out to your mortgage originator, your mortgage company, reach out to them ASAP and see what your options are, because some companies are actually allowing forgiveness up through the summer, and it's really dependent on what company your mortgage is originated with. But definitely reach out, and please keep in mind that you should use this as a last resort, because there are going to be implications if you do forgo making payment. It might not impact your credit, but it will impact what you owe. So keep that in mind and confirm directly with your mortgage company. Don't, take information from me. I'm just saying that, some companies might offer you some relief during these weird times. And then lastly, I just want to help be a resource for those that are maybe struggling right now. So I'm going to link a few resources in my post below. So linked below, I am going to link the Fannie Mae lookup to see if your loan is with Fannie Mae and what your options are. And then I'm going to also link the Maryland unemployment FAQ page. So any frequently asked questions about unemployment benefits, unemployment insurance, etc., that will all be linked below. And then lastly, if you own a small business, there is the application linked below for applying for the COVID grant. So I hope this is helpful. Please, please, please stay safe, stay home, and I will see you guys next week with hopefully better news. See ya.